So, I can't find my camera. It's somewhere in my room. And, I don't feel like looking for it. So, we'll see how this goes, shall we? Yep. My hesitation is completely natural because the floor of my room is kind of ungodly right now. Kind of. I can't even show its ungodliness right now because it's so ungodly. It can't even be caught on camera. Fun times. So, this week's topic, I'm going to talk about. What was I going to talk about again? Oh, right. I was doing a freebie because I haven't done that in a while. I don't think. Memory. So, anyways, some freebie things that are going on recently. My arm is getting better, which makes me really happy. Seriously. You can't even, I don't know. Maybe you can imagine what it's like to be an art major who can't use their drawing arm for 13 weeks. That was not fun. So that's one good thing. Very good thing. Happy wiggly arm dance of celebration! Woo! Not 100% better yet. So if you're next to me and you playfully whack me on the arm, I will be in pain. And I will probably, I don't know, trip you or something with trickery. Although I probably won't succeed because I'm still a gimp in my right leg too. Of course, how this most relates to you guys is that once more I will, because my hands work, I will be once more capable of rendering my arguments with figurines. Yay. Though I don't think I've used these ones before. Vocaloid. Yeah. So, I'm going to talk about how we're kind of accepting kind of interesting random questions for the team. So that we can answer those on our freebie thingamajiggies. It's because we talk a lot about serious topics, and sometimes that can be overwhelming for us because we're like, oh my god, we have to think about serious things all the time. It can kind of be a little bit overwhelming, I guess. So, keep submitting those, but I'm going to answer some of the silly-ish things that people have submitted to us already. So, kind of get that out of the way. Oof. If you could kill your enemy with a 0% chance of getting caught, would you do it? Yes, I do believe murder is rather silly, and I don't know why anyone ever does it. In all honesty, though, most of the people who in my life who I find antagonistic, I suppose, or who antagonize me, they're far more useful to me alive than dead. So, no, I wouldn't kill them because that would be a horrible waste of effort. Are you a cat person or a dog person? I'm a cute, fluffy animal person. If the animal is cute and fluffy, I will love them. Which means I'm not a fan of hairless cats or the really, really short-haired dogs. But if they're the fluffy ones, I am bound to love them. How many picture frames are on your wall? Frack, now I have to go count. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, none of the other ones have frames. So here's one framed picture. It's me. 6 years ago. I don't age much, do I? No. Then this thing which is a copy of a drawing I drew for some open house event. Yeah, someone's house looks like this. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. And then this thing that my parents got me because they were like, you like Japanese stuff. And I was like, okay. Whatever. God damn it, how do you hang these things back up again? What is your opinion on wearing a black band or ace ring? It'd be very nice if I could find one that I wasn't allergic to, because I'm allergic to quite a lot of metal, actually. Only the really, like, pure stuff does not make my fingers look like they're going to fall off from necromantic decay stuff. So, I would wear one if pretty much. If I can find one that didn't, turn my skin green. Who is your favorite visual artist? Can you define what you mean by visual artist? Because, that falls a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes into there, because I automatically think of Visual K, which is probably not what you meant. I would be curious to know your guys' opinions on date requests, especially from people you don't know well or at all. You know, the whole situation where someone's like, oh hey, you're kind of hot and they want to get to know you more, or whatever. Ninja vanish! Has art or music ever saved your life or anyone you knew particularly? The answer to this one is resoundingly yes. I could go into the whole history of it, but there's quite a lot. When I was I've been doing music. I did music for a long time, through elementary school all the way through high school. And I believe that if I hadn't had that support group, then during that time, because I had pretty awful things going on around that time. I did music in school. I did music outside of school with an orchestra and a choir, and those people were there for me when other things in my life that were kind of out of control. And art has really saved me, because art is just something that I can see. I can understand it so much more than I can understand a lot of other things in life, and art helps me see, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I can't imagine going through what I did without music or art in my life. I know that the year where my parents, their divorce really started getting all is when I really got into manga, which is Japanese comic books. And they were there. I guess you could say they sort of created an escape, but they also gave me a goal, a dream, I guess, something that I really loved and I really wanted for myself. And if I didn't have that, then I probably wouldn't be alive today, I guess. First series of manga that I read in the library, and this is the first one I started actually buying. I also listen to music every night, because it doesn't actually make it easier for me to fall asleep. It actually makes it harder for me to fall asleep. But if I fall asleep to music instead of silence, I am definitely much less likely to have horrible nightmares. Music keeps the bad stuff away, I guess. So that's all for me for this week. Next week I'll have something relevant to talk about, I guess. And probably will have found my camera and we'll start recording with my camera again. Unless you like this better. I don't know. I guess you could comment on that. So, hope the rest of your winter break, if you have more of a winter break, is good. My winter break is I don't go back to school until January 24th. That's college for you, I guess. So yeah, stay safe, stay sharp, and other things. Don't forget to post more questions you want to ask us and stuff. Yay! This is for all the people who said my facial expressions were funny last time, so this is for you guys.